everybody yet.
We'll figure it out. We'll get there.
Dude, shoot from the hip.
We'll shoot from the hip.
Podcast so great.
All right, we're gonna do that.
That's what Lewis said. Yeah.
All right, and
clap.
bam.
Boom.
You got it.
New episode.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We got Louie in the studio.
There he is.
There he is. That's his hand.
Yeah.
Camera again. At the halftime.
Right. I'm Mr. Fink.
That's right, and I'm
Mrs. Boz.
Mrs. Boz.
Yeah, and that's Louie, the wonderful.
Man with the plan.
The wonder chosen.
Yeah, the Wonder Twin.
Yeah, and this is
So later on, we're going to be reviewing. Did you know what characters we're doing today?
well, that's going to be a surprise. We're going to get to the questions right now
Okay.
because that's how we're doing it.
Dip in.
Let's see. We got from Crashy Boo. That's a nice name. Which one should they make first? French dinosaurs or lucky mosquitoes? What?
I really want. I don't know what those mean really.
I don't know either. That was it.
I'm gonna go with. I'm kind of want to go with the lucky mosquitoes, but I'm sort of scared. You know.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't know what that means. Like, are they just calling them lucky, but you're not really?
I don't
lucky?
know. This sounds like a cereal.
What's the other one? It's Lucky Mosquitoes and what else?
French dinosaurs.
French
That just
dinosaurs.
sounds like a good time for everyone.
You think so?
Yeah.
A French dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do they say about the French?
Uh,
What's classic?
listen,
Well, I mean, what's classic is
they
What do
that
they
don't
say?
smell very good. but
They
got
say
good
that?
food.
yeah,
Ooh,
and they let
wee.
their kids start drinking at 12.
Oh, we.
Yeah.
So maybe.
They like to let the kids.
Are they?
drink.
Wait, do they get violent though?
I mean, when I
There's-
studied abroad in
Yeah.
college, 2 of my friends had a week trip. We had like a trip that we could deviate from England, and 2 of them went to France and immediately got robbed.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so they're pretty nice people.
so dinosaurs that rob you and
Well, you could outrun a dinosaur. You can't outrun a lucky
I'm
mosquito.
gonna bank that the lucky mosquitoes, like, you get bit and all of a sudden your luck is really good.
Or you contract a disease.
Or, yeah, because think about it, when a mosquito
Yeah, but no one's
bites
gonna
you-
call it lucky. They're not gonna call you lucky because you got a disease.
Well,
Yeah,
they
but
call
it's
you
gonna-
positive when
it's
you have
gonna
a
bite you,
disease.
it's gonna piss on you. So is it piss lucky?
Ew.
Mosquito with lucky piss?
Probably.
Is that what you're fighting for?
Over a French dinosaur, I think so.
You don't want to see a stegosaurus with a thin little mustache and a beret.
As he's killing people.
No, he's not doing any of
It's
that. He
why
just
do you
wants
assume
to- He wants to
that?
show you his baguette.
He might want to make you a
All right.
croissant.
All right, you know what? You won me over in the debate.
you
I'm
go,
gonna
yeah.
get some. Bring in the French dinosaurs.
Bring him out, everyone.
I hope they're small.
You could, yeah, they could be like,
I hope they're like
they
like
could be those
pets.
little green ones from
Yeah.
Jurassic Park that
Yeah.
like ate the little girl, or
Sure, yeah.
like,
I'm
nah,
fine with it.
croissant. You'd be like, no, thank you. But like
Yeah.
a lucky
Gremlins.
mosquito could be like, because like I said, if you have a bad disease and you go to get tested, they go, you're positive. Positive.
Yeah, but why can't there be like a thing that happens to
Lucky,
you that like
positive, those are both
like
good
there's all
words.
things like that, but there needs to be something that happens to you, like, oh my god, I got bit by something, and all of a sudden good things come from it.
Wow, you got bit by a lucky
Is the
mosquito?
mosquito also French?
No, I
No,
don't
he's
think
probably
so.
Irish.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
They're
makes
green.
sense.
They're green mosquitoes. Oh, it's a lucky one.
They're-
Irish mosquito biting and pissing on me.
but it doesn't know it's bringing you luck. It's being all angry. It's like, fuck
Yeah.
you, I'm just gonna sting you, motherfucker. And then you're like, whoa, I feel good. And then all of a sudden, all these lucky good
Yeah,
things
oh my God,
happen.
$1 billion in the mail.
I'm talking
Yeah.
myself back. I'm talking myself back.
And they're like, you got lucky cancer. Yay.
That means we'll never get it.
Yeah.
Why not, though?
Probably won't because you're lucky.
But you can't fly on planes. I don't know what that means. Okay, let me say. At Getty McFenzie, would you rather frog goblins or terrorist unicorns? Here's another one of these questions. What did you ask people to ask this week? This is so.
I don't know.
Frog goblins or terrorist unicorns?
Whoa. Frog goblins must be scary if they're going against terrorist unicorns.
It says rather frog goblins or terrorist unicorns, not
Yeah. What would you
like-
rather have?
not a terrorist unicorn. You go grocery shopping, a unicorn runs in with like bombs strapped to its chest, and it's like, ah, for Candyland.
Yeah, we don't need any. We don't need any terrorists.
You know what I mean?
But what if the-
you know what I mean? Like you're like, oh shit! Like a frog goblin could just be like in your basement or where like there's a wet place in your house.
A frog
being like,
goblin might give you like
"Gay."
might teach you a spell maybe. It'd be like,
I think a frog goblin just sounds like a generic enemy in a video game that you have to fight.
yeah.
That would be
So-
like a low tier.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a little guy
Yeah,
you
that-
just slash with your sword. So if frog goblins want to fuck
Yeah.
with me, bring it on. But
What if the
Terrorist
frog?
unicorns
What if the
have
frog?
red.
What if the frog goblins are really good at killing the terrorist unicorns? Like really good. So we bring them both in.
Well, it says rather or. I
Yeah.
mean, like it doesn't seem like you could pick both.
You could do anything.
I mean, you could do anything.
because you know
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
I'm going with frog goblins because
Yeah.
They sound like they could be chill and just like play video games and be like, all right, you order a pizza. But like, a unicorn could just fuck you up running top speed with its horn.
Yeah, it's a horse. It's a big ass horse with a horn. And it's a terrorist, so you don't know its motives.
What if?
It's terror.
Yeah.
Hold up though. What if they're really little, chubby, and cute, and they think they're being terrorists, but they're just being adorable.
I think they could still try to like kill one of my cats or something.
Even if they're
little.
And they think they're doing bad stuff. They're like trying to stomp on you, and they're like trying to scare you. They like
trying
signs.
to stomp on
They have
you?
signs like, "Look what we're gonna do," and then they
yeah, but it's gonna take enough of them to figure out what to do.
They're just
or how to
cute.
do
The sign
it.
doesn't really say anything because they have hooves, so they can't
Yeah,
read
it's
it.
just-
It's just like, this is our plan.
It's
I
just like-
can't read that.
Blood smear on it.
Yeah.
You're like, where'd the other unicorn go? And it's like, you're like,
They
I'm,
could've-
I'm going with
Alright.
goblins.
Me
So,
too,
let me see. Who's your Patty 88? Which one of the 6 senses is overrated? Are there 6 senses?
Oh, there's 5.
There's 5. So what's the
Sixth
shit?
one.
There's that
I see
movie.
dead people.
Six.
Yeah.
That's your sixth sense, though. You know what I mean?
Seeing dead people. So
It says overrated.
yeah, it says which one of the 6 senses is overrated.
So the 6th one is underrated because not everyone knows.
People
the
don't
act.
even count it. You know what I mean? They don't even
Yeah.
count it.
Yeah.
They're like, that's not a thing.
That doesn't count. So,
Like your
okay, so
intuition, is that part of the same stuff?
I guess you could do that, like your gut feeling, your
Yeah.
intuitions, like
Right.
your 6th sense.
So okay, so that one's underrated. Then we got our sniffers. You know, we got the sniff. We got the taste,
Got this hearing.
sight, touch. Touch is important.
Yeah, touch.
Touch is important.
So it's hearing, seeing, tasting, sniffing, and touching.
yeah, if you got,
To me, this question is like, which one am I going to get rid of because it's overrated.
Yeah.
they're all so good. They're all
Yeah.
They're all
so.
like I can't live without one of them.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't even want to live with the sixth. I don't even want to live without the sixth. But if you had to do it, probably smelling.
I mean, my smelling's terrible anyways. Like, as long as it didn't affect the way food tasted.
It
That's
does.
exactly what my thought process is.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, it does?
No, then
Yeah.
what? You might as well get rid of taste.
Instead of sniffing,
Yeah, because you're not going to taste anything regardless. It's,
maybe that's better.
So
Maybe
then you
you
lose
know what?
weight.
I think
You
you're
lose
right.
weight.
Because smelling is like they say, the nose knows best. You learn through the nose. So we
yeah,
should
and
probably
you smell-
eliminate.
You could smell danger. You smell if someone's on fire.
Yeah.
Or you smell if someone's
Yeah, you can't go like, someone's on fire. Like,
I once was selling candy door to door, and this is the only time it's happened to me in my life where my hair on my head, I don't think I talked about this, it stood up. Like I thought that was fake. I didn't know your head, like your hair could stand up. I was that scared. I just smelt like something in this guy's house that I was going to sell him candy. And when he opened up the doors, this creepy old man, and then in there was this woman who was like shaking, and she had like long, like blood red hair, and she was like shaking and eating this green, gross stuff. And I thought I was gonna have to like kill the guy. I don't know why. I was so scared. I had a pen in my hand. I was trying to sell him candy, and he ordered the candy. And I like wrote down his order, and then I remember thinking, if he tries anything, I saw like cockroaches on the walls. Like it was so scary, but it smelled like death.
you sure this isn't where a house you grew up in?
No, it was a couple doors down. But like the lady creeped me out because I had nightmares about a lady like that before that, you know. And then after that happened, I would see him walk her past my house.
They were
So
looking for
I look out my
little-
bedroom window and I'd see them walking together, and I was like scared
Eating
crapless.
candy bars, just smearing them on their face, looking for him, like.
holding hands in
Yeah,
the
but I remember thinking
Yeah.
like, if he tries anything, my idea was that this pen I had, I was going to stab him with a pen. That was my idea.
Do you even know where you were gonna stab him when you were a little kid?
I think I was going to go for the neck.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was thinking that.
Yeah. And it's like all for selling a candy bar.
I wrote a
would've
story.
ran
I
the
wrote a
fuck out
story
of that.
about it in this book, 13 Thorns. I called it like Fat Kid. I called it because I was a heavy kid.
He was really having
So, yeah, I mean that's that. I don't know why I'm ranting about it, but
well, because you're talking about smelling things. You said you
Yeah.
could smell.
You're like, your spider shit's
I
like-
knew. Yeah,
Yeah.
it did big time then, and yeah. So
You ever had your spider sense go off when there's not danger, and then you look like an idiot? Cause,
Yeah,
yeah,
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, like you're going to the basement alone, and it's like, someone's down.
so they're asking what's
no one's down there.
so they're asking what's overrated. I guess it is taste, because I was even thinking like, I'm not getting rid of taste. I'll get rid of smell, and I was. You're right. Taste. You got to get rid of that one. That's
Yeah, 'cause
overrated.
Sometimes, like, especially if you like are a little high and you're hungry, everything tastes better.
Yeah, sure.
But then it makes you not want to eat when you're not high, because then it's like, why am I? This is pointless.
I'm only
I'm
enjoying
getting
this
rid of touch.
27%
I'm getting rid of touch.
touch.
Touch?
That's important.
Wait, why is
I can still
touching?
touch things I can't feel.
Yeah. Well, your penis is sorry for that one.
Your penis
Because
is-
whatever.
Yeah.
I'd rather taste food and get high
Yeah, no touch.
Sex.
You're like feeling. Yeah, you're like feeling's overrated. Get rid of it.
You tell your new partner.
Get rid of it.
Clammy.
You tell your new partner, you're like, it takes me about 4 days to come.
Lock in, babe.
Lock in. I hope you brought
I got no
lube.
touch.
You're like, oh, she's dead.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Stanley Einstein says, ever wonder why everything's one theory is basically one person making the game, wherein the exploring things we can't with it?
Let me read this myself again. Ever wonder why everything's just one theory is basically one person making the game we're in to experience things that... Okay, I think I get it.
What does that even mean? That is like such a loaded...
I think they're just saying like, I'm taking a wild guess, that like there's like one dude, like it could be a programmer of this
you
game
mean
that
like
we're in.
one person's running this simulation?
Yeah.
Okay,
like
that's
it's that. So then if that's the case, but it's like to experience that, maybe that person is like a god and they have everything they ever need, right? Mm-hmm. So they have to like live through everybody that's here, so they can
they're
feel,
like jumping into like behind our
because those experiences and that'll make it feel better. I don't know.
I never wonder that, Mr.
But I'm sure maybe somebody does, because like everyone's like
they wear
simulation
aluminum hats.
simulation theory.
Yeah, I know.
Aluminum hats are out of style.
I'm joking.
That's
joking.
like 2000s. Yeah. See what happens. Maybe they're good.
Yeah.
You guys ever play Silent Hill 2?
Yeah,
I did.
a little
The
bit.
dog ending?
No.
There's a secret ending where James, like, he just goes into his back room and there's a little Shiba Inu, like a dog, just like, sitting behind a control panel, and he's just controlling all the events.
I never knew that.
Oh, okay.
You're doing, and he was like, that's it.
So that's like that.
Yeah,
that's a lot like
what I
that.
thought of.
Yeah,
It's like,
nice.
fuck-ass dog in the control room.
The real one that made that popular, he died recently, the Shiba Inu that was like the Doge.
Yeah, she died like 2 months ago.
Wait, Doge is from that?
No.
Okay.
No, Doge is just...
A meme, that
Yeah.
internet
Did you buy
meme.
any Dogecoin?
Yes.
Did you lose?
I'm not fucking around.
Did you
No,
lose?
he did
Did you
too.
lose
He
money?
did too.
Did you lose money? Or did you make money?
I think it goes up and down. Their
Yeah.
only goal is to get to $1. And
Okay.
It's like 20 cents.
Wait, no, Sheep's not up to 20 cents, is it?
Is it Sheeb or Doge?
No, I got Dogecoin.
Oh, Doge, yeah, I messed
You
up
got
on that
Sheeb.
one.
He got
I got both.
Sheeb.
I got both.
Oh, you got both?
I was
I
buying
got
a lot.
Dogecoin like 4 years ago because it was
Yeah.
like this ironic.
What'd you pay for it though?
I maybe put in $8. I got
Okay.
$22 now.
Oh, nice. So it went up.
It's back to 15.
Okay. Oh, it's back.
Yeah, I'm
that
a
was good.
millionaire.
It's
Oh,
unstable.
no, I lost everything.
I checked
He's
my.
like, knock over everything.
Well, I had an alert and I screenshotted it. That my
it's so
Sheeb.
fucking crazy,
It told me
though.
my Sheeb was worth like $278,000.
Yeah.
It said, but
Yeah.
it was their error. They made an error.
He screenshotted
But I was
it
like,
and
it
like
pissed
so
me
we had
off
it
'cause-
saved on his phone.
Yeah.
He
I was
got
like,
a
I didn't even know what to
notification.
do. I was like annoyed kind of. I was like, this is a problem.
That's kind of like not fair.
I was like,
Yeah,
how?
you just blue balled me.
Yeah. I was like, how do I get this money out? But I thought like that could like end some people's lives.
Yeah,
If
like,
they
somebody
think
could, like,
they got 287,000, they're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like just doing crazy shit, and
They
then
quit their job.
yeah, and then they get home like, let me try to figure out how to get this money, and then it just like it's $200.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was weird. He was showing me, and he's like, "Look, it says $287,000," and I was like, "How?"
So that crypto stuff's not that solid.
No,
Never was.
and it wouldn't
Yeah.
let him transfer. He kept saying, "Wasn't it like, sorry, there's a problem. Sorry."
Yeah, and
there's a
I
problem."
know that's happened with other people.
Yeah.
$15.
Yeah.
There you go.
Woo!
Cash
There
out.
you go.
Woo! Time to cash out. go to fucking what is it? Ocean City.
You could buy like 2 sodas.
Fuck yeah.
Man, there are a lot of questions like this today. I'm just like look down at this bargain bonus bin. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
bargain bonus beans. Asks, pet dragon or pet shark?
Whoa, that's like the same thing. Yeah.
That's what I just said.
That's crazy.
He must have asked his people something.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe it's like a witch is witch.
maybe.
Now, is there anything different with these dragons or sharks? They just say straight up a dragon, straight up a shark.
It's a shark horse.
Shark horse.
Yeah.
What's
Shark
happening?
horse.
What's happening with it? just pick one again.
Yeah, look, it says pet
Yeah.
dragon or pet, shark horse.
Definitely gonna go with the pet shark horse.
Yeah, pet shark horse sounds awesome.
Objectively, it's
think-
dragon. Like okay.
Wait, but if the dragons are like furry instead of like, because we don't know what a dragon looks
I'm
like.
gonna be allergic.
But you're all animals hair.
I'm allergic to a lot of animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cats and some dogs.
Yeah.
So God forbid a furry dragon comes up to me.
Because that's the kind of dragon I'd like to have. Is like, Never Ending Story. Remember
That
that?
was a foo dog.
What's his face?
Falcor.
Falcor.
He's a dragon.
Yeah, he's a foo dog, technically. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
Yeah.
he's a dragon, but he looks like a little white dog.
Yeah.
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 I remember hearing about that when I was a kid. It just came out of the theaters, and someone was like, "There's a dog in it. There's a flying dog," and I was
Yeah.
so excited. So I'm watching the whole movie. Like I saw it in theaters too, and I go, "Where's this flying dog? Like, when are they gonna show that?" Like I go, "That's a dragon," but when's this? I kept looking for it, and I go, "Oh, I guess
all
that's
I think
it."
about it made me think about that Family Guy episode where it was a cutscene and he's like the time we were in Never Ending Story, and it was just Peter Griffin on that Falcor,
Yeah.
Yes.
and he's going, "Yeah," and Falcor goes, "You're too heavy," and then he's like, "Yeah," and he goes, "We're going down," and he like just goes and like smears into the ground, and Peter's like, "Yeah," like but, like,
Was that wolf thing in that? Was that like called the Nothing, or was that part of the Nothing?
I barely remember Never Ending Story.
It's a good movie. Like it's worth seeing.
I just know that there's.
So you haven't seen the movie?
No, I've seen it. I
Oh.
only remember
yeah.
Falcor.
It's
I just
worth
remember-
watching.
And the horse that drowns in the Artox or whatever. It's like
Artreo or
Atreyu,
something. Yeah.
the horse that drowns in the mud. Remember, it's like a meme, and the kid's like pulling him with the reins.
See
and
it
he's
again,
Like,
it's
Don't
worth
give into
it.
the sadness.
Yeah, I vaguely remember something like that.
Atreyu, like
Yeah, but I think the nothingness got him is what happened.
yeah, it was the sadness from the nothingness.
Yeah.
I remember being visually really interesting. I was like fucking like 3 years old, and I was really into Falcor.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
like, what are
yeah.
you even gonna remember?
The whole
That's
thing
like,
is really good. I gotta see it again.
yeah. You might want to watch that one without me. Let me see. Sally Scalp said, "What Marvel Comics movie would you make?" That's the actual question. Thank you,
That's a
Sally.
good question.
Yeah, I would make probably Spider-Man 2099 or Cable.
We don't need another Spider-Man movie, man. I'm Spider-Man'd out.
But 2099 and it'd be cool looking. Like it'd be.
You sound like somebody at Warner Brothers being like, "Let's just keep fucking making these Spider-Man
No, I
until
think-
somebody likes them."
I think the problem with a lot of it is like the style is just such a turnoff that they don't care about the style of those films. To me, just as an artist, I just feel like they're not trying. They're like.
Have you seen the Deadpool Wolverine trailers? It just looks
I'm not.
great.
I'm not looking at it. 'Cause
haven't-
it looks good or not good.
No, it looks great. Like it looks
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Like I'm just trying to say that you're right.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the
Oh,
live action
no.
stuff, they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They,
Yeah.
they don't even put a lot on it. It's just gray.
yeah.
And it's a big green screen set. There's a
Yeah.
new
Oh,
Captain
really?
America trailer just came out with Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford looks bored.
Oh
The-
shit.
Harrison
Yeah.
Ford is bored.
The CGI shit looks atrocious. It looks
Yeah.
like they're on green. It looks terrible. So you're right. They don't give a fuck.
They don't know what they're
Yeah.
doing. Like they
Yeah.
think they do because it's all corporate and they're thinking money, but they're not paying attention to what makes movies good, like what works with film. You know, so it'll all work itself.
I mean, the
out.
Spider-Verse I thought was good, but it was animated, so
Yeah, because like this crazy animation style going
Yeah.
on. It's like 15 FPS.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was actually invested in seeing that. Like I liked that movie.
But I think a cable movie could do really well. You get the same guy, the same Josh, whatever his name is.
Josh Brolin.
Josh
Oh,
Brolin,
okay.
yeah, from Goonies. And,
From Goonies, he's like I've done so
he was
much
a cool-
shit. And everybody keeps saying
He's
that.
a great actor. He's a
Yeah.
great actor, and like if he did cable, like you see like the origin maybe, or like
Yeah,
just
he's
like
Cyclops' son.
is he?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Cable is Cyclops' son.
Yeah.
I
So that
didn't know that.
that's a good
It's a
good story.
son,
Like
yeah.
touch base on that maybe a very little bit, you know, because I could get you don't want to see a little cable running on for like 30 minutes.
No, I'm with you all
Yeah.
the way. I think that's an awesome idea. I think a cable movie should be made.
I would
I
do that or
think-
Spider-Man 2099.
I think I would go the route of Muppet Babies, but with the X-Men. Like the original.
Wait, is Muppet Babies Marvel?
I didn't say Muppet Babies. I said go the Muppet Baby
Yeah.
route.
Oh, Muppet
X-Men
Babies route.
meets
Oh.
Muppet Babies.
So it's
Yeah, I'd see
Muppet Marvels or Baby
Yeah.
Marvels,
Uh-huh.
and it's just
As
and
Muppets,
it's
but
the
they're
ones
puppets.
from the X-Men 1990 one, like the cartoon. That
Yeah.
went. "Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun,"
Oh,
like-
yeah, yeah.
So there's a little baby Rogue.
Baby.
Yeah, like, and they go on little,
Yeah.
and like Professor X still isn't in a wheelchair yet, so you just see his legs walking
Yeah,
around,
okay,
and
yeah.
he's like, "Children, you will
He's,
stay."
he's a little baby.
He's the nanny. No, he's the
Oh.
nanny. He's
Oh.
the striped stock
Okay,
lady you
okay.
never see.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's his legs, and he's
So
like-
he keeps them in check.
Yeah, and they're in a nursery.
Can they make the song at least like
It's
X-Men
still the X-Men.
babies?
Yeah, it's like X-Men babies.
Okay, I think you're
It's like
going-
a mix.
So that song
it's
took
like
over.
It's a xylophone.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like just it's like baby Wolverine taking a shit in his diaper. Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he's shaking and like
Yeah,
does
like,
that. Does his
sweating.
little claws pop out?
Like yeah, but
Yeah.
they're like
Claws.
soft. They're
Yeah.
little soft. They're like
He'll like
it's gotta
hit
be all
like they're
cute.
like graham crackers or something.
Yeah,
He'll like
and it's, like-
slash them up.
Yeah, it's
They're
like
like silly straws or some shit.
yeah, like
Yeah.
like Cyclops has no hair and his like goggles are like a pool like
Way
how
too-
like
yeah.
like tied around his head so they can't come off like
Yeah.
pool goggles.
Yeah.
Like Rogue has on like special mittens so she can't touch anybody and she like
And what's the humor? Is the humor for little kids?
Both.
Or both, yeah, like a Shrek.
like
kinda-
a Shrek kind of.
Yeah, that's
Like
good.
they work in
That would
some
make
adult-
money.
That would make money.
They'll make money.
We have copywritten this idea even
Yeah.
though we know none of
We
these
own X-Men
characters.
babies.
We
Yeah.
own X-Men babies.
we got yeah, we do.
Like Jubilee's like pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
Like little fuzzy blue beast character, he'd be like the animal.
So awesome.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I would
Yeah.
fucking watch that. But it's gotta be I don't want it live action, I want it animated. I
Could
want
be
it
like could look like
2D.
claymation almost, but like
no,
really
no,
good.
no. I want it drawn. I want it hand drawn.
Hand
I want-
drawn.
Like Looney Tunes, like Tiny Toon style.
I'd like
Yeah.
to see it more like Coraline style, you know?
That's so much. Claymation's so much time
It's
though.
fun, though. It looks
it's
cool.
fun, but like
Well,
at
if you
what
could do whatever
cost?
you want. If you could do whatever you want.
If I could do, okay, and if I could do whatever I want,
yeah,
and
you're
I
making
had, like,
X-Men babies. I mean, you can do whatever
Yeah,
you want.
yeah.
then I'm fine with that. But I want that. I would watch that.
Yeah.
Put in some dark humor for adults that's gonna go over kids' heads.
Oh yeah, and they would be that style. What chibi? Is that what it is?
Chibi, like
Yeah.
little
So
chibi
everyone would
cuties.
be like so into that.
You'd see that
and
like on their fucking bumper stickers and
Yeah.
shit. Like, oh, Chibi Wolverine is my Chibi.
it'd be so big.
Yeah.
It's we start getting sick of it after like
Yeah.
a little while. You go, oh man, another one of those cars with the X-Men babies stickers.
Yeah.
And
stickers.
it's like it had a good run probably.
Yeah.
for a
Yeah,
year.
yeah. Was it a show?
Like Chibi Band or Baby Band or Gambit. Like he.
He came over and he
Yeah.
throws like
Yeah.
animal crackers.
Yeah, and he's got
Yeah.
like
we could be playing with cards, like those.
The Uno
those,
cards or
the
something.
Uno or like
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
baby like farm animal bullshit.
Yeah.
You know.
and he's all like, mon ami.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like, well, how do we get this like kid from New Orleans?
Good
here?
job.
Little baby Storm.
That movie would probably make more money than my cable movie because little kids are gonna see it and all the
I'm
adults.
going
will go,
for that kid money.
And
I'm
like
not fucking
the
around
dad
with
go, you
adults.
know, they're ripping off Muppet Babies.
And the dad's like, the fuck is Muppet
Yeah, they go.
Babies?
Yeah.
Oh, is he baby Wolverine?
Yeah.
And they're like, it doesn't matter because Disney owns all of it.
He's,
Jim
he's like, it doesn't even matter. Professor X still has his legs. He's still
Jim,
walking
Jim
around.
Henson made his kids beg him not to sell it, and they sold it twice.
He sold it twice. He's rolling in his grave.
This baby I knew probably didn't even survive the Holocaust.
Oh, that X-Men. Yeah, you probably did.
Yeah.
You probably survived something much less.
Oh God. Oh Christ. Let me see. Did I ask all the questions? Did I go through it faster than you?
You might have missed one. Who knows?
No, I think I got them all. One, and then yeah, like
Let me look. Yeah, there was a lot of.
there's a lot of ridiculous.
You nailed them
questions,
all, and
yeah.
that was like 6.
Yeah. See,
But-
I did a good job.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'm really excited about that movie that's not being made.
I know, me too. It's
Yeah.
like,
I feel like
happens.
anyone that's like listening to this, I feel like they have to see visuals of what this is, you know, and get excited. Like
Oh
that's-
yeah, like I almost want to make an artwork that looks like that. You know what I mean?
And
Like, I
here's for me,
almost
like
wanna,
when I heard that, I was
Yeah.
like, no. But then as you talked more about it, I fell in love with
yeah,
it. So
see,
it worked.
you gotta
And I believe that
see
would
it.
happen. Like I knew
Yeah.
you'd make it not just shitty.
like, cause like I loved Muppet Babies when I was little, but then I
Yeah.
like also hated it at the same time. Like I'd be like fucking Ralph on his little fucking piano, and then I'd be like, I'll watch it.
Yeah,
You know, like,
I,
I'd be like,
I appreciate the cute.
I always
Yeah.
wanted it to be the Star Wars episode or like the Indiana Jones episode because
Yeah.
they would do some other like Harry Met Sally crap or whatever. And I was like, I
yeah,
don't
they
care
would
about
do,
this.
Like, things, but like
It was always like a movie that
Yeah,
they
it was,
based.
like, blend some stuff,
the
yeah.
episode
what
on.
X-Men character would be Beaker, the me
Oh,
guy?
it'd be,
Who would do that? Who would be that
who
one?
would do that?
Can it be Cyclops?
No, Cyclops
No.
is the leader.
Yeah, Cyclops is
He's
like
the leader?
He's the leader.
I forgot about that.
Remember that?
Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Juggernaut would work. Because he'd be crazy. Because he would go, and then he'd go,
Like,
and
roll
he'd just
through
bounce
shit.
off into people and
He's like,
stuff.
"Me."
Smash a window. They escape one episode or film, like
Yeah.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
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 And then there was that Scooter and Skeeter character, and like they made up Skeeter.
So you're
for the
trying to
Muppet
match
Babies.
that stuff.
I'm trying to match the same
You
energy.
get
Yeah.
the archetypes.
Yeah.
character
Yeah.
archetypes,
Like,
Yeah, you're
Like
mixing
I-
both worlds.
yeah, I'm trying to just like, you know, get it together.
Right.
So.
You guys know the artist Scotty Young?
Of what, Muppet Babies?
No, just like a regular artist. Scotty
Yeah.
Young.
Oh, I never heard
Does
of
a lot
him.
of work with like Marvel, DC, and stuff.
Yeah.
He actually draws X-Men, but they kind of look like babies, like this chibi style.
Oh really?
And that's like I picture that style.
Yeah.
But I think he just does covers for them.
Nice.
I don't think he's ever made a story.
That's cool.
I've never heard of him, but
yeah.
I
He
gotta
looks
look
like
him up.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good style. I
That's
like
a good
that.
style. That'd be.
Yeah.
I'd like a fresh style.
I'm picturing that.
Like I'd like a fresh style that would work well as like
Yeah.
collectible shit.
Yeah.
So people would want it. Like, I gotta get my baby Wolverine
You'd be able to
doll for
design it
Christmas.
good.
You like squeeze him,
I
and
think
he's like,
your drawings would be perfect for it.
instead of like a
I agree, yeah.
fucking cigar, it's like he's got like a baby
Like a
pacifier or
lollipop
something. Like, he's like
pacifier, yeah.
Who's that?
Logan or the
Oh,
Wolverine,
Wolverine.
yeah.
Yeah. Would Sabretooth be in it?
Different episodes because
Yeah.
Muppet Babies would have other Muppets very like as guest appearances, basically like because Bunsen and Beaker would be on it, but not all the time.
Yeah.
Like and the same for a few others, but like you got your core cast and then you got your little outsiders, so you could technically have any of the fucking X-Men like. Oh, we've got a new little son today.
Could you do it weird where like when it cuts to Xavier walking through, it's just a human with gross hairy legs, and he's just playing with dolls, and then like you know what I mean? It's just like these Muppet things, and he's going and you see
I'll
him.
make it horrifying.
But then it cuts to like the cartoon world, and they look and they go, oh, like it's just like.
That's really that made it sad and scary. Like, first you're just like in like some sort of room, you're making himself crazy.
Yeah. So it's just some guy who's like 38, and he's
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He's just like playing with toys, but it's a movie.
I mean, like, my mind went dark and thought it would be funny if every time his legs walked into the camera, he would say something about how much he loves his legs and using his legs.
Oh,
like,
that's pretty
But, like,
good.
he's like,
Children, I sure do love walking.
yeah, like,
Maybe he trips, like it falls really bad. But he's like up, he gets
He's
up.
like- or he's like, I'm going on a 5K today. I
Like-
signed up for, like, all
You
these
al-
other things.
yeah, like
You're man.
you always think it's gonna be the episode where he loses his
Yeah,
leg, like he can't
yeah,
walk anymore,
yeah.
because they'll do like little
Yeah.
tricks, like let's put firecrackers on his chair. Or
Yeah,
something.
like something, and he's like, children, you almost made me fall down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, like
And,
constantly.
I'm okay. I love using my legs.
Yeah.
Every time they show him.
yeah, like every episode is something he's gonna
Yeah.
be doing dangerous.
So
and get
it's not a
nervous.
movie then.
It's not a movie. It's episodic.
okay.
Yeah, it should be a TV show.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
TV show.
All
That way
right.
you can have seasons, get kids really into it.
Yeah.
You know, have character arches. Blah
Right,
blah.
and then you
blah.
could still make the Muppet Babies live action Muppet movie.
yeah, that's not Muppet Baby.
I know. I'm
It's
saying
done.
to
Yeah.
compete with though.
To
They're
compete
just
with,
like this
yeah.
is working. The show is so great. Let's bring the Muppets back.
Yeah.
You know.
And then they're like,
They always put them away for a while, and then they bring them out. They're
Yeah,
like, get
they
the fuck
do.
out of here. No one likes
That's because
you.
Gonzo fucks chickens, and they
Yeah.
can't get past that.
They have to keep the writing.
Yeah, and then Disney's like, who we got? Kermit. Yeah, all right, come on. Let's go, Kermit, out of your cage.
He's
I think pretty soon though.
Somebody kill me!
That'll be.
Ah!
You don't think that'll be celebrated in like the
What?
next couple years?
They always do. They're always like, it went away, came. They want you to like miss it.
I was talking about Gonzo fucking
Gonzo?
chickens.
What,
Well,
him
well,
fuck-
yeah, maybe that'll be celebrated in a few years. You never know where things can go.
You never know where sexuality is going.
You never know. Could be people go. He's a hero.
Gonzo's
Yeah, I love
penis
Gonzo.
wouldn't kill a chicken.
Well, that's time for halftime.
Welcome to Don't Draw Hitler, America's favorite drawing game where contestants get to draw from these existing pictures, and just as long as they don't draw Hitler, they'll win lots of money and they'll help a lot of people out. That's how we do it here. We're having fun. Over you guys. Come on out. Come on out, guys. Come on. Don't be fucking pussies. Come on out, guys. America, we love that you keep watching our show. We love how, look at these artists here. Let's see what she's got going on over there. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Hopefully she doesn't draw, whoa, look at the tree. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to stay tuned. Put some energy into it, guys. What the fuck you doing? Guys, come on. Fuck, okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, wow, that scared me. And time's up, guys. All right, I hope you guys are excited. Let's check this out. Let's see what's going on. We have, tree cow. What the fuck? Why did you do this Hitler shit? It's called don't. You guys hurt me. You guys hurt me a lot. Deep. It hurts. It fucking hurts. I am hurt. It's fucking wrong. I'm a cat. Fuck. Fucker. I don't want to do it. I don't want to fucking do this. Can we stop this? This is fucking weird. I don't like this. Ah.
And boom! We're back. Wasn't that an interesting commercial break
Yep.
or whatever you saw?
And luckily that Muppet Baby talk happened because today's episode is Gonzo verse.
Cookie Monster!
Yep.
They're both blue. They're both puppets. They both have weird addictions. Gonzo
Yeah.
fucks chickens, and Cookie Monster doesn't know when to put the cookie down.
Oh yeah, he loves them.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And you're taking who?
I'm taking Cookie Monster.
Okay. I'll be
I don't
Gonzo all
want to hear
day.
shit about how I give ratings. I don't want to shit about
No
it.
one says
I
anything.
don't
It's
hear
in your
shit
head.
about it.
I'm gonna say something.
So
Yeah.
let's get started. Cookie Monster, what do you think of his wardrobe?
Well, I've only seen him from the waist up, really, because
Yeah.
he's like, always got a counter of cookies and
You've
stuff
probably
in front
seen
of
a
him.
drawing though where
Well,
it's
yeah, he's
full
all blue.
body.
He's a blue fuzzy
Yeah.
fuck.
It's fur. It's a good color.
I like his eyes, but he's naked technically.
But he's got that fur on.
Okay, so he's a furry blue dude.
Yeah. It's
I
nice-
mean,
it looks huggable, doesn't it?
yeah, he looks
soft.
huggable. He looks soft.
Probably
He's got
dirty a little bit with all his cookies.
Yeah, I don't know how many baths he's taken. Like, I don't know if
Yeah.
he's like a hygienic kind of monster.
I wouldn't wash if I was that puppet.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't probably wash it too often because it probably like.
He probably
destroy it.
doesn't. He
probably
doesn't
kills
seem-
him.
He probably does. He could be like a chinchilla where he's so fuzzy if he gets wet he'll die.
Yeah.
So he's still like roll around in dust.
Yeah, and the rain really scares him.
He's
he,
all like, "Need cookies."
he doesn't remember why he's scared of the rain.
Yeah,
But he freaks
it's,
out.
It's like it's in him like instinctually.
But
Like
so-
the Cookie Monsters before him
Yeah.
have all.
So that's kind of good hair, but not really.
So I mean, I'm giving him like a 5 though, because like it's just like
Yeah.
I can't be like
Right.
wow, and I
Well,
can't
yeah.
be like eh.
That's a good rating.
So he's got a 5 for his wardrobe.
What about his personality?
Oh man, that's another tough one. He really has a one-track mind. It's just all kooky. Like
Yeah.
he's all like.
That was almost Schwarzenegger. he does take heroin. Does that make
That's when he can't find cookies.
does that make
Yeah.
his cookies feel? Oh, does it
I think
taste
the
better?
cookie-
I wonder.
No, he's all about cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heroin's backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's all about. I think the cookies are his heroin. Like.
What do you think he does though when he's not on the show? When he's actually just walking around? What do you think he's doing? Do you think he's even eating cookies? Do you think he hates cookies?
He's probably streaming on Twitch or something
He's
like.
so serious, I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's done with them maybe.
Yeah, like he's probably going through like divorce or something. Like I could see him being like, me in court all day.
Yeah.
Me ex-wife a bitch. She won't have my cookies. Num num.
So he's still into the cookies.
I mean, he's still like they're like currency to
Mm.
him. I think
Yeah.
so. I don't know. So I guess personality, he's probably. I mean, he's not too annoying.
Like if he murdered someone really bad, and then it's like you think the cops probably the investigation room, like he's sitting down and they probably have a stack of cookies next to them. They go, "You better start talking, or you're not gonna get any of these."
Yeah.
You know, and like
All yours.
so he'll
Tells the body
he'll like
sorry.
let me try.
Yeah.
He tries. He goes, I cut his head off, and he's just going nuts about it. He's like, I recognize him.
he just starts confessing to a bunch of crimes he didn't do.
Yeah.
Like he's like me do this, me do this.
Yeah.
They're like,
They're like, well,
he's confessing to everything, sir.
yeah. Like he said he
We're gonna
did.
have to get rid of his testimony. We don't even know if he actually did it.
He said he did the 9/11 one thing.
he
you know.
confessed the Oklahoma City bombing, sir.
He's like he's going out of hand, and
Yeah.
maybe he did.
They're like maybe he did. It
So
was all
that
the cookies.
you know,
Tell everyone it was him. Throw it in the books. We're done here.
Yeah, I guess for his personality, I'd give him a 4 because I
Okay.
mean, like it's friendly, but it's not
Yeah.
really entertaining, and he's really probably just there for
friendly,
the
but
cookies.
I would feel like he could hurt me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he definitely has that kind of strength.
Yeah, like you're thinking he could do something, get a little wild.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, you see how frantically he
I hope-
grabs and smashes the
yeah,
cookies
yeah,
into
he
his
doesn't
face.
care. Like you love cookies, that you're wasting all of them.
Yeah.
Do you even swallow any of that cookie?
Yeah, exactly. I
know?
saw parts flying.
Yeah. What's he doing? Pretending he's eating?
Who knows what is true with him and what is
4
not.
is about right. I hope you're investigating his abilities because I don't know if he's got
I'm
any.
looking at this interview from Partnership for Healthy America, 11 questions with Cookie Monster, and it's like
Yeah.
a Q&A.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I think I remember that.
I'm trying to get a feel for his character. I'm trying to really like know who he is.
Yeah. He's not that bright, probably.
He's not bright at all.
Yeah.
He's like, why you talk to me? I.
What's
But
your healthiest habit? Me go outside every day and play on Sesame Street with me friends. It's important for monsters to get fresh air and active. Plus, it's fun. I don't think he said it.
Who's got a gun to the back of Cookie Monster's head in that
yeah, I
interview?
feel like he. Yeah.
His real
He's
question
not-
would be like, me eat cookies, me masturbate, me eat cookies again. Like he's not going outside.
he's not.
If he's
They
going,
don't let him outside.
yeah, they don't let him outside.
Cookies don't grow on trees or
Somebody's
plants.
bringing them to his dungeon where
Yeah.
they keep him, and then when he's above ground, that's why his eyes are so.
He's a
big.
bad guy. Doesn't he ever like smoke a cigar and have a little hat on?
No,
No,
what?
He looks like
I
he
can
would.
see that.
He looks like he would.
Yeah.
Like he's in a
Alright,
yeah.
Jesus.
He's got like no
Do you know
abilities.
his real name?
What?
No, what's his real name?
Sydney.
Wow, Sydney
What?
what?
Sydney Monster.
Wow.
Why they
That's
call-
his last name.
C is for Sydney.
No, S.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Sydney
Sid-
Monster?
That
yeah.
makes no sense.
That's what
With
I
an
said.
S?
No, Sydney. Sydney.
With an S.
Like
S-
Sid Vicious, like
yeah.
Sydney.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
I was
sometimes they
thinking.
just call him Sid.
Sydney's like spelled, isn't it? Syndey. Sydney.
Yeah. But that makes
All
no
right, And
sense.
here's your abilities. He's got great strength,
Really?
No
appetite, problem
Yeah.
solving,
Wow.
sharing sometimes, intelligence sometimes,
Sometimes.
Yeah.
teaching children.
Okay.
Okay, so he's got.
His hobbies eating,
Yeah.
especially cookies, and his goal is to eat as many cookies as he can.
Wow.
Wow. Great goal.
So
Great
he's
goal.
He's
like
a binge eater that has no off switch with incredible strength. That sounds horrifying to me.
yeah. If that's your son, and you
But he
go,
loves
what's
teaching children.
Oh, great.
teaching children
What happens when he gets
to
hungry
have your
around
goal?
the children?
Yeah, but like.
I want to get this guy around my kids.
I don't think he should be teaching children because his goal in life is just eat cookies. Like he's just gonna be like, you know what I like to do when I'm pissed off? Eat more cookies. He's
Yeah,
just like
they're
he
like-
keeps going to that.
They're like, that doesn't really help me with my bullying problem.
So
and
he's got a 4 a 4 personality. What's his abilities you giving
His
him?
abilities, I'll give him a 6 because he can pack away cookies pretty
Yeah?
fast.
That's
What?
a-
Don't even
Hey,
judge me.
hey, I
I
didn't
saw
judge.
your eyes get big.
I didn't say a word. It's all in your
6.
head. You could give him a 6.
It's a 4, 5, and a 6,
he's
and
doing
then
a lot.
his overall art style. You're gonna ask me.
Let's do it.
I mean, he's iconic. I like his.
He's very
I like
iconic.
his fuzzy black eyebrows and his deranged big eyes and his blue.
Yeah, like you got to do a certain, like if you had to build a Cookie Monster out of like whatever, it's got to have the right look to it. Otherwise, it's not Cookie Monster. You're only playing with a few things, you know.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm going to stop you right there. He has no eyebrows.
What is
Ah.
the? What am I thinking? Does his fur look like eyebrows above?
He is just a fuzzy motherfucker with some funny ass eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm thinking
Yeah.
because his eyes are so up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I was thinking eyebrows. Or
Right. That's a drawing
That's
of
why
him,
he looks so
but
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Muppet, you know?
yeah, and his eyes
Yeah.
are in the center of his face, which also is like
very,
a
very.
predator.
Like, he's as simple as you get, but you know it's him, and the voice really helps. Because if you saw that guy, he's like, "Hey, man, what's up?" You go, "Wait, are you
Cookie
Cookie,
Monster?"
Monster? He goes, "No, well, shut up, man, get out of here."
I don't know what
I
you're
don't-
talking about.
I'm just at Starbucks trying to wait for my kids to get dropped off.
I mean, like, he's essentially a bigger Elmo without the nose. It's
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it works. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Black void mouth. It's just like
Yeah.
cookies
Like
go
what's
in.
going in when nothing comes
That's for
out.
the illusion of like
Yeah.
it's crumbs just everywhere.
Yeah, like he's just shredding those cookies.
Yeah.
Overall art style, I'll give him a 7
Okay, that's
Give
cool.
him a 7.
Yeah, I like it.
because it is an original concept that he looks nothing like a cookie. Because they could have gotten lazy and been like, Cookie Monster's got like a cookie.
Then he's a
traits to
cannonball.
it. Yeah, well, chickens eat chicken, so I don't want to
Yeah.
hear it.
5.5.
5.5.
It's pretty high for Cookie Monster.
I know. I think that's fair. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he doesn't
Remember
do-
in like 2012, I was in middle school. Cookie Monster was the shit.
Yes.
Like he was just like
Oh,
all
yeah.
over hats,
Yes.
all over
I
pants.
do remember that.
There was everyone walking with Cookie
He was
Monster
kicking
hoodies.
ass.
Do you
Yeah.
guys-
He was the thing.
What year was that around?
That was,
you think?
2012,
2012 Cookie Monster.
I was in middle
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, he was
And
killing it then.
I will say, I remember, and you guys might not remember this. Do you remember when they tried to make Cookie Monster the vegetable monster because parents complained to Sesame Street that it was teaching kids unhealthy habits with
No, that's
cookies?
probably where the interview came from. It was like,
Yeah.
I like to go outside and run. It's
Yeah.
like, no, you don't.
He's like, but I gotta do something. to make
Oh,
it relevant."
yeah, yeah,
But
that's
they
bull-
tried.
that's bullshit.
They tried to make him the vegetable monster.
Yeah. Oh, they
Lewis,
did?
look up what year they did that, and they.
That's
he was
probably the
trying-
fall of Cookie Monster
Yeah, that
then.
one,
They're
I
like,
think that was
stop.
the fall. They were like,
Yeah.
it's not the same charm. It's
I don't
not-
know what this is, but I like it a lot.
Holy shit, that's horrifying.
Whenever people like change a character, it seems like they'll lose their audience, you know?
Yeah, well, because kids are like, okay, I'm not gonna get psyched about slamming carrots, okay? Like,
Yeah,
you're
it's
a little
funny.
kid, you're like,
It's funny
cookies
that
is
he's eating
funny.
cookies.
Like,
yeah. It
cookie is a
works.
fun word to say. It's
Oh, yeah.
appealing to the eye.
Veggie
Like,
Monster
I think they
sounds
had him
dumb.
like jamming, like it looked like just like a vegetable tray of shit in his mouth, and he's like,
Yeah.
ah, and I was like, you can't fake that enthusiasm, Cookie Monster. It's not the
Right.
same. And like, then you can't be the Cookie Monster.
Good for Jim Henson to have that out the gate. He's like, kids show,
Cookie
Cookie
Monster.
Monster. We're going there. I don't care.
It was widely reported that starting in spring 2005.
Yeah, I
Oh.
remember that shit. And I
It
was
started.
like, vegetable monster.
Yeah.
But short-lived, right?
Yeah, he was just going for vegetables.
Mhm.
It was a big thing. Jimmy Kimmel on the news.
Yeah.
It was on a DVD.
Yeah.
That's
And then,
annoying.
Yeah, they actually had to debunk it on Jimmy Kimmel.
Wow.
And Grover came out and it was like, it's true, he has a bit of a cookie problem, not anymore, he's on a diet.
Yeah.
It's temporary.
It's temporary. Yeah, it was not doing good, man. It was not doing good for
All
the
right.
Cookie
So
Monster.
I'm Gonzo.
You're Gonzo. Okay, so Gonzo, personality. What do you rate him?
Man, so he's all about chickens. I don't know. I don't know much about his personality. Doesn't he do stunts? Doesn't he like go in a cannonball?
He's like a stunt
and,
guy, yeah. Like he
Right.
does stunts.
Yeah.
He does stunts, and then in the Muppet Baby show, not to go back to that, they made him seem like more of a rival with Kermit. Like he was into Miss Piggy a lot.
Oh, I don't remember
It
that.
was like Gonzo was like in love with Miss Piggy or something,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, he like had a crush on her,
yeah.
but it was always something with
What about in the
chicken.
what about in the movies
Always
though?
there,
In the
but-
movies, like what's he doing in the movies?
he
you
did,
think?
I just remember
Gonzo.
him doing stunt shit and having a bag full of chickens. That's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
he's kind of skeevy with those chickens,
little
though,
bit.
right? Isn't he? He's like kind of secretive about it. He's weird about it. He's not.
He's
a
fucking
character,
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's being obvious about it and creepy.
Yeah. My brother used to be called Gonzo. So he kind of looks like Gonzo.
Wow, that's cool. I like that.
That's the only thing I really. And then that's what I.
So you said, what's his personality?
Yeah.
I mean, if that guy was real, like he'd probably be kind of fun as a character. But you go, that guy's way too fucked up. I don't want him around me. I don't want him around my family. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, that guy's nuts.
You think he's gonna like steal something?
You think he's gonna like do something like fuck a chicken in your kitchen or something? You know what I mean?
He's
You're
like, how do you think the eggs get made?
Yeah, he's like, I could cook you right now. I could cook you. I could fuck you.
Oh my
Gonzo.
God!
You know? And he's like,
dark.
yeah. And you're walking in. You go, Gonzo, what are you doing? He goes, oh, I was gonna make dinner. You know?
Come on, you know me, I'm Gonzo.
Yeah, he's like Gonzo, and you're like, put your pants back on for Christ's sake. There's children here.
Does he sort of do like an Italian thing?
No.
Does he know?
What are you? You're thinking of the
Yes.
Swedish chef. Does he?
No.
All right. He does. He does like.
All right,
you're
so
thinking of that
personality-
Sporky Borky
He's entertaining, but you don't want to be around him long. I'm giving him a 3.5.
3.5. There's
Personality.
The first, okay, and then what about?
Hey, you say don't get mad at your
I
results.
just-
You can't eye roll over my points.
I just want to say that the internet describes his personality as confounding, energetic, and soft-hearted. He wouldn't hurt a fly,
When he fucking chicken.
but he would.
Yeah,
I guess the chicken's giving him consent though, so it's okay.
maybe it
The
works.
one is the hot chicken with the eyelashes.
Should I
That's
change-
his main
Yeah, sure,
girlfriend.
yeah.
Should I change it?
No, you can
And,
keep.
but at the end of the day, he's an artist and he's a performer. He just loves performing. but
Yeah.
he's
I'm gonna
energetic
give him a
and
5.
Wow!
I'm bumping it
Yeah,
up.
you bumped
I'm bumping it up.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about all that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I
Wow.
was thinking about the chicken.
That's what it says when he sticks
well,
it
I'm
in.
stuck in the yeah.
Uh,
Isn't his girlfriend's name Clarabella? Isn't that chicken's name fucking Claire?
That does sound.
That sounds
like, right.
familiar.
I'm gonna check it up just in case.
Okay, so Gonzo's his wardrobe.
Camilla.
Camilla
his
close.
wardrobe is pretty bad, right?
Camilla
Like he
Harris.
wears like the Daredevil outfit, I believe. And
Doesn't
then
he have like a little brown
suspenders?
The fit is always hard.
suit? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard.
changes.
Wow, that's a.
It's
yeah.
like
It changes a lot.
It changes a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some class. He's got some style
He's
for a
got,
puppet.
Man, he looks like he stepped out of the 70s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of
He's
fat.
stylish.
He's trying.
He's very styling.
He's
He is trying. And most
He's
most
trying.
most Muppets don't
Look at
try.
that, that's a sweater vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh
and
my
like,
God.
do you think chickens care about that? No, I don't think they
I need
care
that
about
shirt.
That shirt's great.
that. I'm giving him a 9.3.
A 9.3.
No,
What
I don't blame you at all. That's,
He's stylish.
That's
fuck?
fucking style.
Wait a minute, are you Gus? Or is there a chicken in that
He's
house?
styling. He's styling. He knows what's
Dude,
going on.
I'm
He's
a big
trying
chicken.
stuff. He's brave. He's brave.
Oh
he's,
my God.
He's fucking chickens. He's brave, and he's wearing whatever he
You think
wants.
He's raw dogging those chickens.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
He's like, can't get a
Well,
chicken
this didn't
pregnant.
even take
He
a
doesn't
second.
give a fuck.
He just said, dude, yeah. When I said you think he's raw.
Gonzo's dick smells so bad.
Oh my God. It's
I mean,
probably,
hey, put some vegetable oil on
it probably smells like a
I
fucking
bet you,
pimento
when he
olive.
talks to you, when Gonzo's talking, you could smell his nose has got like chicken pussy on it, and
Oh!
it's just spraying as he's talking to you. You're
Oh!
like, Gonzo,
You got
you're
that
gross.
pussy breath.
Yeah, chicken pussy. It's like weird.
Pussy.
Yeah, you got that
You
cussy
got that
breath.
pussy breath.
Also, me for cookie pussy.
Yeah.
Cookie monster.
Yeah.
Cookie- He's got it too. He's got that.
They both got that cussy breath. They both got that cussy breath. Cookie Monster got that cookie breath, and Gonzo got that chicken pussy breath.
Yeah, they're
Hashtag pussy breath.
Mom, I'm sorry if you watched this episode.
Muppets.
This first episode.
Muppets. They smell gross.
Yeah.
But his
Okay, so you did his personality, his wardrobe.
Yeah.
So let's do his abilities.
Oh, I gotta look that up.
yeah, I don't know what he's
I'm not
got.
gonna say the
He
thing
could-
everybody knows I'm
he
going
could
to
I
say.
think he's a comedian, he's a showman, but
Yeah, he's like a,
He could be openly into bestiality. No one gives him shit. Like
'cause he's
that's
like
an
a
ability.
beast. He's a beast
You know what I mean?
himself. He's like
Is he?
Oh, well, first on top of my head, damage boost 50% and stamina restore 100% and evasion for Monster Legends competitive.
What? That's the worst
No,
abilities
I
ever.
looked it up. That's what it showed me.
That sounds like a
Wow.
little
Wait, but
kid.
he could go in a like he does like that thing where he gets shot
he
off.
Does a daredevil. He goes in
Yeah.
a cannon and get
All right,
launched
here we
off.
go.
What do you got?
He's an excellent stuntman.
Yeah, excellent.
He's a good salesman.
Great salesman.
Excellent
Yeah.
acting skills.
Okay.
Excellent singing skills.
Wow.
Street smart.
Okay, that's
Street
not bad.
smart.
That's not bad.
You gotta be street smart to
Doing,
have.
He
Yeah.
loves hanging out with friends. He loves doing stunts.
I'm gonna give him a
Loves doing
6.5. He's a solid guy.
6.5, okay.
He's a solid guy.
All right.
He's
solid.
all right.
You'd hang out with the chicken fucker. I could feel it. I could feel it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't want him fucking him around me. You
Yeah.
know, like he can do whatever you want. I don't want to see.
so if he
it.
spends the night and you hear in his bedroom like like a lot of stuff, are you going and saying something, or you just like let him? He's gonna.
Dude,
Feel
I wouldn't
want-
say a thing.
Yeah, but if
the day
he-
was chill, I would
So
say
is he
a thing.
leaving and is there like feathers all over and like weird like Gonzo jizz
no,
everywhere?
no, he cleans up. He
cleans up
he
nice?
makes the bed. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much fun he
Today
is.
I didn't think I'd be saying the words Gonzo jizz for some reason, and then just like I'm always like just amazed.
It's good
Or
stuff.
cussy.
Yeah.
That needs
Yeah.
that needs to be a bumper sticker.
Maybe there should be Gonzo jizz cookies. Like maybe they're not making that product and it would sell. Like at
We have $1
Spencer's.
million ideas.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have great ideas.
Would you try one? You know it's what it is. They go, these are. It's like pretty scary, but
Listen, if
it's just a
Gonzo-
frosting. It's just like a green frosting on a cookie.
No, he's
Is Gonzo
blue.
there? Is he handing it to me?
Gonzo's blue.
I know, but
Why
it's
would it
jizz.
be green?
But it's green.
Sounds like he like milked Kermit in his
Like-
sleep or something.
You know, there's guys with different skin tones and it's all the same color.
Listen, if Gonzo handed it to me, I wouldn't say a thing.
So all Muppet.
He's
cum
fucking
is green?
chickens. His cum's green.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how it is. That's his choice, and I respect
Is it
it.
being sold in stores, and is it actually his?
Yeah, it's like
semen?
it's sealed. It's like it's not even made in another country. It's made.
Gonzo.
It's made locally, locally
Fresh.
farmed,
Yeah.
locally farmed.
Gonzo farm.
Yeah,
Ew.
Gonzo Farms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trust it.
so then
Just
when,
hit him in a room and get him milk him.
Because you're not gonna be scared of a Muppet's jizz the way you would a human's. You know what I mean?
so did you give that? Is
probably
that, is that the
frosting.
9.5? Oh no, you
No,
gave his
no,
outfit.
it's-
No,
Yeah.
we're talking about what now?
His shit. You got me all
Abilities.
Abilities. You got me all messed up with the jizz cookies.
Did I give his abilities yet?
No. I don't
No.
think so. Oh yeah, you did 6.5.
Okay, I did, yeah.
6.5.
I thought I did
oh.
that.
Oh, and then so the last one is overall art style.
Yeah, overall, okay. He's iconic.
Huh?
you
Nobody
know?
else looks like Gonzo.
He's not that bad. His art style's pretty good. It's fun. You were showing me those pictures, and I got excited every time I saw
Yeah,
a new
it's fun, yeah.
style of him. So, you know, and this is like compliments to Jim Henson. He's good at the design.
Rest in peace.
So I'm gonna give him an 8.8
Wow.
art style.
I feel like
You love Gonzo.
Gonzo. I mean,
I didn't know I
apparently
did.
he's-
I didn't know I did.
I didn't
You
know
just
he
figured out
did.
You love Gonzo.
He just figured out the day.
7.4.
Bah,
He deserves
beat-
that.
He beat Cookie
I think he
Monster.
deserves that.
Sure.
He's doing a lot. He's ahead of his time.
Yeah,
He's very ahead of his time. With
very
that
ahead
nose.
of his time. And fucking chickens.
Yeah.
Progressive.
Now what if Cookie Monster and Gonzo were to fight?
Right, they gotta fight.
I think it'd be one of those quick fights where Cookie Monster just picks him up and goes like, nom 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 nom.
Probably just yeah. He
Yeah,
just-
like-
and then he spit it all out.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like half of his body's off, and then he just spits it all back on top of it, and it's just like disgusting.
Oh, he's like, you know, Cookie.
He's like, I need a cookie right now. Like he's really hungry for it.
Like,
Get that
I mean,
taste out of his
I
mouth.
can't, unless like Gonzo has like a gun or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but Gonzo seems like he fails a lot, right? Doesn't he like do
I think
shit and it
that's the
fails?
joke, right?
So I could see him like
Yeah,
having this
stuff.
whole thing set up. He's gonna jump out of this thing. It's gonna fire off explosions, all this shit, and Cookie Monster's not gonna get like hurt at all. He's gonna laugh, you know. And then there's gonna be like this cookie trap where he like grabs the cookie in the trap and it doesn't even bother him. Like he just gets right through. Yeah, Gonzo's dead.
Yeah, I don't see a way Gonzo's living through that.
But if we had to write a win for him, his tricks would work out. The chickens would step in, maybe.
Maybe the chickens would come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the attack Cookie Monster doesn't know
Yeah,
what to do.
'cause
He's overwhelmed.
Some
Yeah.
if they
All these
love him,
chickens.
they're gonna defend him.
Sure, yeah.
And Cookie Monster, he's not fucking anything. I don't think, except for cookies.
Yeah, we like you only eat like a couple chickens at a time. The rest are gonna peck at his eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those things like you can only
Right.
eat so much.
That's the only way you could beat him. But
Yeah.
I feel like
otherwise,
Gonzo's the type to carry a snub nose like 38 special revolver.
I can see
Like
that. I can
it
see that.
Ooh,
Like,
fits.
okay.
I feel like you just pull it out and go. Psh.
Yeah.
so if this was like a Las Vegas betting thing, which there should be simulation fights that you could bet on. Like I think that should be a thing.
Sure, yeah.
So it's like Gonzo versus Cookie Monster. Who you gonna bet on? It's like it's gonna be on Netflix.
But it'd be something like goofy.
and you
like,
don't even know what it's gonna be, and you place your bets. Like
Yeah.
you don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, like,
You're gonna think it's rigged.
Gonzo could get dark and like convince Cookie Monster to hang himself. You know, like
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
it's like because
They go, oh,
Is that
I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
that. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting. He goes, a cookie?
yeah,
It's like,
He
oh,
could-
and
he
he goes,
could,
no,
like,
I'm good. Okay.
bait him into a bad.
It's like playing him slow.
Yeah.
God, Christ
Gets him to hang himself. It's like he's in 35 steps.
Yeah,
You know.
He's got it all planned out. He's mastermind.
yeah.
We're talking about Muppets, folks.
We're talking about fictional
Not
characters,
real ones.
fuzzy things.
Okay.
Speaking of not real characters, it's the
Prompts
doll
from the
head.
doll
It's the
head.
questions from the doll head. Woo.
Did you make the character battle thing, by the way, the art for it? Because I don't remember having that before.
What character battle thing?
Oh,
it's-
Lewis did that? Oh.
I did the sound though.
Nice. Love it. What do we got? Pick
Okay,
'em
so
out.
I'm gonna shake it up.
Prompts
Taking
from the
first
doll
one.
head.
Oh my god, I have a word that I just think's funny by itself. So I'm really
Okay. What do you got?
tummy bang,
Tummy bang.
tummy bang, tummy bang.
Tummy bang. I
I
like
already got an
that.
idea for it. Let me save it.
Oh my god.
Yours.
You got anything?
Okay, now I got something. You go
Let me
ahead.
know. Hear yours first.
Okay, so
'Cause I got nothing.
No, what?
I got nothing. I got nothing right now. Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing that popped into my mind is a like really obnoxious new dance called the tummy bang,
Hmm.
and it's for like people, and you gotta like wear really tight short shorts so that no matter what shape you're in, you've got
Hmm. Yeah.
like muffin top.
Okay.
You gotta take your shirt, you gotta tie it under your man chest or your tits or whatever,
yeah.
and you have to pop it out like this, and you go back and forth.
That's
you go,
good.
it's tummy bang.
Yeah.
Tummy bang, like something like
Yeah.
that. And it's like.
If a football player did, they'd have to pull up
Yeah,
their
you
pants.
have to show your stomach though,
Yeah.
and you have to make it. You have to push it
Like,
out.
tie it up.
Yeah.
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 And you have to push it out as far as possible. And if you have long hair in
It's
your
like
stomach, you have to like braid it or put little beads in it.
Tummy bang.
Yeah.
Tummy
But
bang.
it's like kind of like timid energy.
Tummy bang. Tummy bang. Yeah.
And you can and like people will smear
Tummy
shit on
bang
their
is
tummies and rub it
poppin'.
together and be like, do the tummy bang. Do the
Yeah, so
tummy
I'm
bang.
seeing this commercials like Tummy Bang is
Start touching
popping,
bellies.
Tummy
Yeah,
Bang
yeah.
is popping. I'm seeing that,
Yeah.
and it's like new Pringles Tummy Bang.
Yeah.
and they're like Pringles in a bag. What Tummy Bang? And it's like, and that's commercial. All these people doing that,
Yeah.
popping
Yeah.
Tummy Bang. Yeah.
Oh no, I want it to be like a really.
No, that's my idea
that's-
with it.
oh, that's
is
your idea
it's
with
chips.
it. Oh, it's chips.
That's just my idea. Your idea is great, the dance move, but we're using it in a commercial.
Oh, okay, okay.
For-
How
yeah,
much am I
Pringles is
getting
trying to
for
get into
that?
the bag game. Pringles go in the bag game.
Oh, they're going away from the tennis can.
Tummy. No, they're not going away fully. They're just trying it
It's
out.
a new thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
stuff
okay.
happens like
Yeah.
that. Oreo's done everything.
And you're like, stop it, Oreo.
Yeah.
It's enough cream for Christ's
They work
sake.
with every company, so that's the thing. Pringles is now bagged, finally bagged.
Pringles finally bagged.
Tummy Bang.
Dig up your dead grandparents and show them the new stuff,
Yeah.
kids.
Start,
Like,
start,
Tummy bang time.
yeah, dig them up and throw some tummy bangs on them so they could try it out. All they ever had was them in the can.
Yeah.
You're being kind and gentle.
I want that commercial to be so fucking
Are
dark.
Pringles British? It feels British.
No.
No?
I think
Julius C. Pringles is an American guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Julius.
Yeah, it's
How do you know that? Off the top of your head, you did not without. You were just like,
Yeah, what is-
he did not. He
Julius
didn't look
C.
it up.
This
Yeah.
stuff.
Wow.
I know this stuff.
He did not look
I know
that
he
up.
has- He had some drug problems too.
He looks a lot
Who
like the
doesn't?
guy. I wonder which was first, the Baltimore logo, that
Oh,
beer or whatever. It's got one eye. It looks like a
Po' Boy,
one-eyed
the Po'
Pringle
Boy.
guy.
Po' Boy. Isn't it a Po'
No,
Boy?
I don't think it's Po' Boy.
You know that like one-eyed dude from Baltimore? He's like a chip guy or
Isn't
something.
he a beer thing?
No, he's a beer thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
He looks
Is
just
Pa-
like the Pringles
is
guy.
He Pabst? No.
I don't know. He
I
might,
thought he was.
Caps doesn't have nobody.
I thought he was the Po' Boy. I thought that's what they called him from Baltimore.
Maybe.
It's-
But
it's-
he's got
it's-
one eye. Looks just like the Pringles guy.
Yeah.
Baltimore beer. Oh, you're right.
What is
I've never
it?
seen this guy in my life.
Yeah.
What's the Bo?
Oh,
Yeah.
Bo Boy, maybe. That's what I'm.
Pride of
Mr. Bo.
Baltimore.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
National Bohemian. Yeah,
What-
it's like a beer.
Yeah, it's a
It's
beer.
a beer.
company.
Oh yeah.
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks just like the Pringles dude.
Yeah.
Exactly like it. But
He
it's
looks
a
like
little
if he
more-
like lost an eyeball.
Yeah, it looks like he has a little more
Yeah.
going on.
He's technically.
I
a
feel like he's
Cyclops.
first, maybe. You know what I mean? And Pringles ripped him off then.
Could be, because that guy's been around.
But
for
as a kid, I
long
thought
time.
Pringles were like British, just because of the can. You know.
Just because the can, because it was different. You're like, ooh, fancy. This must
And
be
like
foreign.
I always stuck my arm all the way in that can,
Yeah.
and like thought it was like a robot shitty arm.
Yeah,
but, like,
I think a
talking
lot
to
of kids did that because
it.
like
Yeah,
I
you can't do that
definitely
with
did
these tummy bangs though.
No.
It's still selling like crazy because that dance.
Yeah, I mean, because the tummy bang.
You just need one NFL player to do that dance, and you're set for
You're
life.
set for life. You get royalties for life.
So I gotta hear this, guys. What's your tummy
Oh, yeah,
bang?
dude.
So my tummy bang is I can see it perfectly in my head.
Yeah.
It's an early 2000s candy commercial, and it looks like a baby bottle pop, but it's just like this little, like neon red, like almost like a it's called Jawbreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a gumball, and you eat it, and then you know how like Taz or like Daffy would eat a cherry bomb and go,
Yeah.
"Mm."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would just do that to you.
Does that
What
to you?
the
Wow.
And you would,
It's pretty scary.
and, you would burp out some smoke.
Yeah.
But it's all for show.
It's all for show.
Yeah.
It's like new tummy bangs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids
Yeah.
are doing that.
It's
Yeah.
like
What
a bunch
kid
of
is
kids in the park eating it.
Kids
It's just
would,
kids convulsing.
but
and
kids would
stuff.
love to do that though.
Yeah.
Kids would love to do. They go tummy
Oh, yeah.
bang challenge, and like
Yeah.
they're like, oh look at that. And,
You
like,
know, one kid's gonna like force a bunch down with like Coca-Cola or
Yeah.
something, and then be like,
there'll be a video of a father will be crying, saying like, you can't do 13 tummy bangs in a minute. And, like,
I
he's
told
like,
you about this, Junior.
Yeah, he's like, I
That's
lost
what killed your
my
mother.
son. He's like, I lost my son. I lost my neighbor's son.
Tummy
Tummy
bangs.
bang is
Yeah.
an epidemic needs to go.
Yeah.
It's like those
Tide Pods. It's like Tide Pods all
it's
over.
like the fucking Wonder Balls. Remember the Nestle Wonder Balls? You would eat the chocolate, there'd be a toy inside, and it was cool.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they had to change it
Like
to.
Kinder?
Well, Kinder started it, but
Oh,
Wonder
yeah.
Balls.
Yeah.
ripped
Some
it off.
kid ate it.
They
And
kept eating the action
choked.
figures, and then they took away the cool
Yeah.
shit inside, and you're like,
It's
come on, man.
It's the parents' fault, probably.
Yeah.
It's
What
a
is
toy,
it?
you know? Somebody just threw it at their kid and was like, eat it.
Eat the whole thing, or you're not getting another one.
Yeah.
So Mr. Bo came first.
Wow.
So I was right.
Pringles
Yeah.
ripped him off.
Pringles came 20 years later.
Oh, that's a rip.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like 1936.
Yeah.
Then Julius C. Pringles was 1968.
I think Baltimore needs a suit.
I think Baltimore.
So
Oh, is that the
we
camera?
out
Is
we
that-
out
That
of
was
here.
our
Yeah.
timer.
There you go. That
We
was
out
our-
of here.
Bye.